Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS BizTools. Welcome to this week's Accountants Minute. Today I want to talk to you about diversifying services. You might recall that a few months ago, the Commonwealth Bank's Accounting Market Pulse report team produced their report analysing their thoughts on what is going to happen in the Australian accounting industry over the next couple of years. One of the most interesting comments that was made in the report, I thought, was when they discussed diversification of services. The CommBank team indicated that only 5% of the firms that they interviewed were going to not diversify their services during the next few years. So this means that 95% of the firms that they interviewed, which were from all over Australia, as part of this report preparation, had made a decision that they were going to diversify their services. What's this mean for accountants all around Australia? Especially if at this stage you haven't made up your minds whether you're going to diversify or not. What services would you offer? How will you go about organising your team? Who's going to have the time and the resources to be able to offer a diversified range of services? But more importantly, what do your clients want? Are they looking for you to supply a wider range of service? Definitely the input that I receive from accountants and SMEs is that this is a very positive yes. And one of the real benefits, if there are any, that are likely to come out of the whole COVID-19 disaster will be, I think, that SMEs have learnt that their accountants can play a far bigger role in their commercial activities than what most of us have done in the past for most clients. So there's a real opportunity there that should now be grabbed in both hands, I think. Otherwise, you could end up with clients that are not happy with what will become the status quo. I participated in a webinar a couple of days ago, and the organisers of that webinar had conducted a survey of SMEs all over Australia. And they indicated that that response was that 81% of those firms said they did not expect business activities to return to the norm that applied back in around January 2020. In other words, before we got caught up in this whole disaster called COVID-19. What's that going to mean to you and to your clients? Does that mean that your clients are going to be looking for this continuation of the broader range of services that many of you have been supplying to your clients to help them stay afloat during this very challenging period? At ESS BizTools, we decided to write a white paper analysing this whole question, and we called it Diversifying Accounting Services. Why? And this is the feature article that we've included in Accountants Minute for this week. We've given you the full comments in the first section, which is headed, "What are your firm's points of difference?" And then we have recorded, so that you can see what they are, the next 12 key headings in the report. And you can log on and obtain a full copy of the white paper if you wish, and we hope that you do. And we would welcome any comments or information that you require. ESS BizTools are continuing our special 50% discount on our key product packages because of the problems caused by COVID-19. And we have those details listed in this edition of Accountants Minute. We also have details of our upcoming webinar programs. And if you missed attending one of our live webinars in the past week, you can log on to it and watch the recording. So good luck with your firm determining what your strategies are going to be on diversification. We hope that our white paper will give you some assistance in these deliberations. If you would like to talk to me, please don't hesitate to contact me, peter@essbiztools.com.au, or telephone 1-800-232-088. Stay safe, especially if you are in one of those lockdown areas, and I look forward to talking to you in the not distant future if you want to talk to me about products and services and assistance that ESS BizTools can give to you and your team in your accounting, business advisory, chief financial officer, or bookkeeping businesses. Have a great day. Goodbye.